The air crackles with primal energy. This is not a game. This is survival. 2 teams, 5 men, 5 women, 1 prize, $500,000. But first, they must conquer the wild. Meet the men. Jake, a former soldier. Marcus, a Wall Street tycoon. Carlos, a seasoned survivalist. David, a college athlete. And Liam, a wilderness guide. Each brings their own strengths and weaknesses. Now the women, Sarah, a doctor, Maria, a single mother, Chloe, a marathon runner, Emily, a firefighter, and Jessica, a park ranger. Their will to survive burns bright. They are ready to prove themselves. The first challenge, build a shelter. The clock is ticking. Rain is coming. In the wilderness, survival hinges on quick thinking and effective teamwork. As the dark clouds gather ominously overhead, the urgency to create a safe haven becomes palpable. Every second counts and the pressure mounts. The men, confident, choose brawn over brains. They rely on their physical strength, lifting heavy logs and constructing a large structure. Their muscles ripple with effort and their confidence is evident. They believe that a bigger shelter will offer better protection against the impending storm. Their structure is impressive but flawed. Despite its size, the shelter lacks stability. The men examine their work, noticing the weaknesses. The large logs are not securely fastened, and the roof is uneven. The impressive facade hides the underlying vulnerabilities. The women strategize, using their resources wisely. They gather materials with care, discussing the best approach to ensure their shelter is both functional and durable. Their focus is on practicality and efficiency rather than sheer size. They plan meticulously, considering every detail. Their shelter is smaller but more practical. The women work together seamlessly, each contributing their skills to the task. The result is a compact, sturdy structure that offers reliable protection. It may not be as large as the men's shelter, but it is built to withstand the elements. As darkness falls, the storm hits. The men's shelter collapses. The wind howls and the rain pours down in torrents. The large, unstable structure cannot withstand the force of the storm. The men struggle to keep it together, but it is a losing battle. The shelter collapses around them, leaving them exposed to the elements. Soaked and defeated, they seek refuge in the women's camp. The men, drenched and shivering, make their way to the women's shelter. Their confidence has been shattered, and they are humbled by their failure. They approach the women's camp, hoping for a place to stay dry and safe. The women, dry and secure, have proven their point. Inside their well-built shelter, the women are warm and comfortable. They have demonstrated that careful planning and resourcefulness are key to survival. Their shelter stands strong against the storm, providing a safe haven. Survival is about more than muscle. It requires strategy, teamwork, and practical skills. The women's success highlights the importance of thinking ahead and working together. In the end, it is not the size of the shelter that matters, but the strength of the team and the wisdom of their approach. The first night is the longest. The forest is alive with unseen eyes. The howl of a wolf echoes through the darkness. Fear is a constant companion. Sleep is a luxury few can afford. The men, humbled by the day's events, are on edge. The women, though exhausted, find strength in their unity. The wilderness tests not just their physical limits, but their spirits. Section 5, Hunger Games, Daybreak. Hunger gnaws at their bellies. The challenge, find food. The men, relying on their hunting skills, venture deep into the woods. They return empty-handed, their frustration growing. The women, remembering their survival training, forage for edible plants and insects. They return to camp with their meager findings, a testament to their resourcefulness. Food, no matter how unappetizing, is a victory. Section 6, Spark of Survival, Fire, the source of warmth, comfort, and life itself. In the wilderness, fire is not just a luxury, it is a necessity. It provides heat to ward off the cold, light to pierce the darkness, and a means to cook food, making it safe to eat. Fire is the heart of survival, a beacon of hope in the wild. The challenge, start a fire using only primitive tools. No lighters, no matches, just the raw elements of nature. This task is a true test of skill, patience, and perseverance. It requires knowledge of ancient techniques, an understanding of the materials at hand, and the ability to remain calm under pressure. Contestants must channel their inner survivalist, tapping into the primal instincts that have kept humanity alive for millennia. The pressure is immense. The men, determined to redeem themselves, struggle to create a spark. Each attempt is met with frustrations. The flint fails to catch, the sticks refuse to ignite, sweat beads on their foreheads, their hands grow weary, but they push on. They know that failure is not an option. In the wild, fire is life, and without it, survival becomes a distant dream. The women, remembering a trick from their childhood, patiently rub two sticks together. They recall the lessons taught by elders, the stories of survival passed down through generations. With steady hands and focused minds, they work in unison, creating friction, generating heat. Their patience is their greatest ally, their determination unwavering. They know that with persistence, the spark will come. A wisp of smoke, then a flicker of flame. The moment of triumph is near. The tiny ember, fragile yet full of potential, is carefully nurtured. It is fed with dry leaves, twigs, and gentle breaths of air. Slowly it grows, transforming from a mere spark into a small, dancing flame. This is the birth of fire, a moment of magic in the wilderness. The fire roars to life, a symbol of their resilience. It crackles and pops, casting a warm glow that chases away the shadows. The group gathers around, their faces illuminated by the light of their success. They have conquered the challenge, proven their mettle. The fire is more than just a source of warmth. It is a testament to their strength, their unity, and their unyielding spirit. In the heart of the wilderness, they have found their spark of survival. Section 7. Bonds forged and broken. Days turn into nights. The wilderness becomes their proving ground. The men, initially competitive, learn the value of teamwork. Jake, the former soldier, emerges as a natural leader. Among the women, tensions rise. Sarah, the doctor, struggles to connect with the group. Her aloofness creates friction. The women must learn to work together or risk being consumed by their differences. Section 8. The Gauntlet. The final challenge, an obstacle course designed to test every ounce of their strength, stamina, and wit. The men, battered but not broken, face the course with grim determination. The women, their bond tested but unbroken, approach the course with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Every swing, every climb, every leap is a testament to their journey. Section 9, a devil's bargain. As the finish line appears in sight, a twist, a chance to betray. One member of each team can choose to abandon their teammates and claim a guaranteed $100,000. The temptation is real, the prize alluring. The men huddle, whispering. The women stand together, their faces unreadable. The air hangs heavy with suspicion and doubt. Will they choose personal gain or loyalty? Section 10, Triumph and Tears. The final moments are a blur of exhaustion and adrenaline. Contestants have pushed their limits, both physically and mentally, through the unforgiving terrain. Every step taken, every breath drawn, has been a testament to their resilience and determination. The wilderness has not only tested their endurance, but also their spirit, pushing them to the brink of their capabilities. In a stunning upset, a woman crosses the finish line first. But who is it? Her face, a mix of triumph and relief, tells a story of perseverance. She has defied the odds, outpaced her competitors, and emerged victorious. Her journey has been one of grit and tenacity, overcoming obstacles that seemed insurmountable. The crowd erupts in cheers, celebrating her incredible achievement. And will they share the prize money or betray their team for a smaller, guaranteed reward? The tension is palpable as they deliberate. Trust and loyalty are put to the test. Each contestant weighs their options, considering the bonds they've formed and the sacrifices they've made. The decision is not just about money, it's about integrity and honor. Will they stand by their teammates or succumb to the lure of individual gain? The men, defeated but not disgraced, watch as the women celebrate their victory. Their smiles, though tinged with disappointment, reflect a deep respect for their competitors. They understand the effort and dedication it took to win. In this moment, they are united by a shared experience, a mutual recognition of the challenges they have all faced. The celebration is not just for the winners, but for everyone who has endured the journey. The wilderness has tested them, broken them, and ultimately made them stronger. As they reflect on their journey, they realize that the true victory lies not in the prize, but in the growth and transformation they have undergone. They have discovered new strengths, forged unbreakable bonds, and learned invaluable lessons about themselves and each other. The tears shed are not just of exhaustion, but of pride and gratitude for the incredible experience they have shared. Section 11. The adventure continues. The sun sets on the wilderness, casting long shadows over the drama that unfolded. Who betrayed their team? What will become of the prize money? This chapter may be over, but the story is far from finished. Stay tuned for the next installment of Men vs. Women Survival Showdown.